Hi, welcome to Party Food Hero. I'm Aaron. Today we're going to be making a delicious chicken dish. We're going to be making a chicken dish Hasselback style, often confused with Hasselhoff style, but it's completely different. So this is cheesy, bacony, creamy chicken. Really easy to make, delicious, especially, so we had a trip we went on, we had a bunch of extra kind of deli sliced cheese that we needed to get rid of, and so we decided to make this, and it turned out to be pretty darn good, pretty good. So, Hasselback chicken, let's go check it out. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your chicken breast, cut off any extra fat or tendons or whatever, and then to do Hasselback chicken, what you're going to do is you're going to make slices in it, but not all the way through. You go about halfway down and about, I'd say, a ½ inch in between each slice. And then what we're gonna do in between those slices is where we're gonna put the cheese and the bacon, or whatever meat you want to put in there besides bacon, or just all cheese, however you want to do this. But yeah, so you're just going to do this on all 4 breasts, and then we're going to start stuffing it with delicious cheeses and cooked bacon. But before we stuff it, we're going to season this with your favorite barbecue seasoning. So I'm using a jalapeno garlic seasoning. And then what I'm going to do is just spread it on there and then just get it in all those cuts, those slices, get it all in there, get it nice and seasoned up. And then after this, we are going to put in the delicious cheeses and cooked bacon. Get it in there. Give it a nice massage. Be good to your chicken. So what you're going to do is you're going to put in your favorite cheese. That's a nice slice of cheese. And then you're going to put in your bacon. And then you're just going to alternate. So cheese, bacon, cheese, bacon, cheese, bacon. I had one of those cheese platter things from Sam's Club that came with several different types of cheeses, and so I put all the different types of cheeses. I think there's like a Gouda, there's a Swiss cheese in there, obviously we got some cheddar, and I highly recommend doing this. Or if you just have your favorite cheese you want to throw in there, do that as well. But yeah, you're gonna do that for all of the slits that you made in your chicken. And one other thing, try and get breasts that are relatively the same size. The one I'm stuffing now was significantly larger, and so it kind of threw off the cooking time. So one thing I could do, I could have pounded it down to make it a little bit similar in width, but I didn't. So if you do have one that's just significantly larger, kind of pound it down so it's the same width as the other chicken breasts. That way they finish cooking all at the same time. And this is what it looks like when you're done. So what this is going to do is, with the other cheese mixture that we're going to put on top of this, it creates this amazing, cheesy, delicious sauce. So let's get to making that topping. So what you're going to do is you're going to put in some cream cheese, which is always the basis of a delicious, cheesy sauce. I guess not always. In this case, it is. And you're going to want to use room temperature cream cheese. I didn't, so I just kind of heated it up in the microwave, and then I pushed my thumb right in the middle of it, as you can see, to make sure it was soft enough. Then you're going to add your other favorite barbecue seasoning. Then you're going to add in your cooked bacon. You're going to put in some cream. And then we're going to get a little cray-cray with the cheeses. We're going to put a bunch of cheese in. Yes, I was ashamed that some of that cheese fell onto the counter. I use sharp cheddar and Monterey Jack because I love the flavor of both of those cheeses individually and together. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take yourself you're going to grab a nice wooden spoon or whatever you like to smash cream cheese with, and you're going to mix this all together until it looks like this. Nice and mixed up and ready to go on some Hasselback chicken. So put that delicious, creamy mixture on top and just essentially evenly place it on top of all of that chicken. And then we're gonna get ready to get this into the smoker, or if you don't have a smoker, into your oven. Don't worry about making it look too perfect. It's going to all kind of mix together once you heat it up, but you wanna make sure that it's kind of even as far as on top of the chicken goes. You know what I mean. Now, my children don't enjoy jalapenos, but I do. So I sliced up some jalapenos and just put them on top of the chicken that I would be eating. And they kind of slid off, as you'll see when I do the cook. But you can find them and still enjoy them. Smoked jalapenos. Someone should make a thing where you smoke jalapenos, put it in some sort of sauce, some sort of adobo sauce, and start selling that. Can it? You are going to place that into your smoker or into your oven at 350 degrees, and then magic. It's all done. Look at how bubbly and delicious it is. It's just as bubbly and delicious tasting as it looks. So let's dig into this delicious chicken, Hasselback chicken. Whoa, don't fall. And don't grab that really hot glass pan. Look at that, just delicious. What is all that grease? That grease is flavor. It's deliciousness. Now let's cut into this bad boy. All right, now for my favorite part of the video, I get to eat the food. Now, I'm just going to tell you this right now. This smells so good, but of course it does. It's bacon, cheese, chicken, delicious seasonings. So yeah, it smells really good, and I'm very hungry. So let's just get to it. Here we go. So I'm going to cut off. My kids don't like jalapenos, so I just put jalapenos, as you saw in the video, on top, but I want to make sure I get some of that jalapeno, and I also want to make sure I get some of that bacon. So I'm going to grab a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and a little bit of this. That is really good. That sauce is so good that is created when you cook this and everything just melts together. Oh my gosh, that is really good. Yeah, so you get that creamy, cheesy sauce, and then I like the jalapeno on there, so you get a little bit of spice, nothing too crazy. And then you got that bacon, so you got that smoky flavor. It's obviously smoked, so you have a hint of smoke in there as well. And it's really good. I know it's good because my kids don't eat anything that I make, and they loved it. So it was a winner, literally chicken dinner at my house tonight. So yeah, try this out. Super good, easy to make. Great if you have, leftover whatever. You don't even have to use bacon. You could use different types of meat if you wanted to. If you had leftover ham or salami, or I don't know. Well, maybe that's a weird thing for you to have leftovers of, but sometimes we do. There you go. And try the different cheeses. That's the other thing. I used a bunch of different cheeses. It made just a giant difference. But there you go. It's delicious. Try it out. You're going to like it. You're going to love it. Your kids will like it, most importantly. Or you will if you don't have kids. All right, so there you have it. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. We're putting out videos every week. Check out all our old videos. We got a bunch of videos. Follow us on Instagram at Party Food Hero, or go to our website, or not even and go to the website, partyfoodhero.com, for all the recipes. There's recipes that aren't on this YouTube channel, so check those out as well. It's an easy site to navigate. I know I say this at the end of every video, but I really hate recipe sites because recipe websites are the worst. So I made mine easy. You click on it, there's pictures, and the recipe's right there. You don't have to read through a bunch of stuff that you don't care about. And there you go. And remember, be Party Food Hero. This is so delightful. I just can't tell you how delightful this is. Delicious. And that cheese, oh, God, it's so good. So good.
Be the Par Food hero.
So good.